could be some changes.
Yeah, that's the thing when you're on offense like that. Oh.
Okay.
All right, take to the skies. Death and destruction from above. Let's see, are the Mayhem going to be able to handle it? I like it. Far Mercy, open for business.
Far Mercy, got Disruption. Baconjack's going to distract. And then, honestly, who's going to shoot it, Bara?
Well, you saw, I mean, the flail only goes so far, Hex. Just laughing right now, Jinmu. He's like, heh, can't touch this.
Tether just knocks the Zarya around. They're trying to find a single target that's not in the sky, who wanders too close to the Wolf's Den here, but Jinmu gets in there very early. He's just pumping in damage. Look at this alt charge already. Almost has Barrage.
Yeah, he almost has Barrage. This is sick. Now he knows that D.Va doesn't have boost, at least for a couple of seconds. He could just plummet in, and sure enough, just gonna go ahead and eliminate Swan. No answer possible for the Mayhem. What great awareness from Jinmu. He knew it all. He read him like a book.
This is something that the Florida Mayhem have struggled with on first point. Now, a lot of teams would switch off of this composition going towards second, but I like it from Chengdu. If you ran it once, now you've got this kind of snowball effect where everyone's going to have ult. Just run it at least once, see if you can run over the team.
Oh, buddy. Swan, got to be careful. Got hacked, and Swan is dead. Out of position, and he is gone. Now we've got the boosted Jinmu. Big rockets coming through.
Ooh, terrible time to reload.
There we go. Gets the follow-up. Point blank on a Tavik as well. Pumps him into the corner. And they are making progress. One tick picked up, nearly a second as well. The hook onto Jinmu, but he doesn't care. You're gonna die.
Now you only have to watch left side here too, because the minefield is laying out on right side. Everybody's still alive and healthy. An EMP ready to go should they so need it. Zephyr gets boosted. Of all things, desperation just to keep him alive. Slept. They will hack it all too.
Got the EMPs out as well. Let's go, Zephyr. Gonna get overwhelmed here, surely. Tavik on the point, trying to delay just a little while longer, but we've got it pretty much in the bag here. If they can just keep it together, the Hunters can just go ahead with a quick 2-point take. The big boom comes through with 2 kills for Elza. Surely this has got to be it. The Hunters right now, who is there to oppose them? The answer is nobody.
It is going to be it, and don't call me Shirley. They roll right on through there. That is exactly what I expected from Florida Mayhem. It's good film study, or from the Chengdu Hunters, good film study knowing Florida has a hard time dealing with that composition. We'll see Florida's offense right after the break.
And we're in the game. Let's go. Florida Mayhem swapping sides. Gonna be on the offense. Hunters on the defense. And, well, you were just explaining to me, Hex, in the break. Florida, they have trouble.
On first point, they just don't know how to deal with these very aggressive offenses. You know, a lot of teams struggle with it too. There's too many angles to try to... They did their best. They hit in the corner, but eventually you're going to take enough splash damage. And I think they might have been better served by trying to find a target on the ground and chasing them down. The problem is, Chengdu didn't give them a target to chase down on the ground. What, are you going to chase the hamster around and then you get shot in the rockets while you're reenacting a Tom and Jerry skit? So,
yeah, exactly.
Like, what are you really going to do about it? Luckily for Florida, their offenses have been up to the task of completing this map several times, though their defense on first point has struggled. That was about as one-sided as it gets, though. It was 17 kills to 1 in favor of Chengdu.
17-1. Brutal start. Mayhem, on you now to turn it around. And guess what? Wow, we're really starting to get to see some heroes that don't get to show their faces too often these days.
Yeah, Baconjack going to be on the Widowmaker. This is a pretty classic defense, or at least from the 2018 Overwatch League season. And Orisa and a Junkrat, you're just raining a ton of damage, you know, just hoping to get lucky, just, you know, spamming those grenades into doors.
Well, they're just running the Shetland right now. Just taking their time, low ground hold. Baconjack, gonna be tough to get to him. Changes up his angle, so now he will be able to start taking pot shots at Florida as they try to break through this defense. Hunters hanging in there.
Ooh, almost got that one. Trying to take a different angle now. He knows where they're coming from. Gonna throw a Venom Mine up there too. Trying to get some damage late onto here, but nice shield placement there.
And nice halt combos, making some good communication there with the team. Trying to play off of each other there with the abilities.
Well, we have a Riptire ready to go, so The thing about
a meeting?
the thing about the Mayhem's composition is there's not a whole lot of burst damage from this team to be able to kill a Riptire before it finds a target. Nice, though. Very nice play by BQB. Prove me wrong right there.
Wow. Okay, then. That looked so good.
It's a rarity that a tire doesn't go off against his composition, but BQB is a special player.
Looking for the shot here. Hago taking advantage of the shield. Going to cut that angle off, but Yveltal decides to get the wings out. Elza is just going to town. Florida Mayhem getting whittled down to a nub. There's nothing left.
Yeah, Baconjack, if you didn't notice, he's on defense, and he's holding that archway because there's no one to be able to really deal with him. The D.Va can come back. We've seen Lucio's try to do it with very little effect, and now he's just going to hard hold up here. The Zenyatta's got to wait and spawn for a shield to escort him out of this. Just launching some nades over top, too.
Oh, man. That's brutal. Swan did manage to get up there, but Baconjack, he does not care. It is but a trifle. Swan moving through, and he's going to go into the high ground, but now we're going to get the bongos down, and the damage that comes through is just insane. Florida main tank gets melted. Zephyr's out of it as well. Minute 30 on the clock here for Florida Mayhem, and it is not looking pretty. The Hunters, they're thick on them.
That's a nice kill onto Jinmu before he gets his tire off, so good play there. Nice body block of a lot of this damage with the Transcendence. But it's not going to be enough. They're just going to resurrect a full 6 up and almost only a minute left for the Florida Mayhem. They're going to be pushing in a tire. I believe our data last year was that the Supercharger from Orisa was the biggest fight-winning ultimate in the game. Everybody gets damage boost, and damage boost is the name of the game in some of these compositions. So very good play there. Now you have to deal with a tire. Florida has been banking up some ultimates, though.
They have. They've got some tools to work with here. Curious to see if Zephyr's going to try and engage with the self-destruct. Swan's gone for the primal, so he's the one who's going to start it off. Now we're going to get the combo. Does it work? No, it does not. Jinmu finds a kill on Zephyr in the meantime with a tire of his own. So we lose the D.Va for Florida Mayhem. And man, Swan drops so low. Are they able to get the follow-up? It's not looking likely so far. There it is. Finally, Swan goes down. And 30 seconds left on the clock here. Florida once again losing this fight.
And that grab self-destruct combo has to work against a static shield like Orisa. You know where the shield is. You know the cooldown that just happened. It just fell really right in front of it, a bit short. It comes over the top. We might be looking at a different fight. As it stands, 10 seconds of desperation time for Florida Mayhem. And now Chengdu has infrasight. They're able to see through walls. It can be hard to sneak anyone onto the point. Supercharger comes in for good measure.
Oh, you're going to get the Tracer on Zephyr. Never mind. Baconjack going to get that one. Discordor probably had a thing to say about that as well. We're going to get the point-blank tire kill onto Tavik. He is gone. Swan now the last man alive, but not for long, and it will be the Hunters. Extending the lead here. 2-1 in maps over Florida Mayhem, and the Hunters just looked absolutely fantastic. Everything under control, well planned out.